back to Unsilenced, where Huston and I explore the numerous ways in which human rights are being violated.
Yeah.
Well, one more time, I am Marcus, and you are
Houston.
Alright, let's get started. Alright, so you've heard of like the COVID lockdowns and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, like the thing where China tried hiding information and stuff from the rest of the world.
Yeah. It's like China's where it started, and I can't remember where it started actually.
It started in Wuhan or some along those lines, right?
Wuhan?
Yeah, Wuhan.
Yeah,
right,
Wuhan.
right.
Okay, yeah. So it started at Wuhan, but like apparently the authorities and the government in Hong Kong tried to cover it up. It's like
Really?
yeah, it's like nothing ever happened.
They like made China go into like a giant lockdown or something like that, right?
Yeah. So like it was pretty extreme too. Like the government rejected some international calls, like from other obviously other countries to see what was going on.
Shoot, did they like not do any investigations on like that the U.S. wanted to do or anything?
Yeah, they did say no, and they also like harassed the families who had like a death in the family from the virus.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did something happen like April, March too, right?
Yeah. So apparently in March, the police arrested a Democratic official for like going on social media and leaking the identity of one officer who shot and blinded one of the journalists who was covering one of the protests.
No way, really?
Yeah. All right.
Well, to our sponsors. First, we got Dr. Pepper.
Hansville by Dr. Pepper.
What's happening, Sheriff?
It's a transfer portal. It's out of control. We're losing our defense.
No, that's not your quarterback. We need him. You can't leave. Our offense revolves around you.
Give me your other hand.
That's what Dr. Pepper is.
It's okay. I understand. You can't let go of your Dr. Pepper.
Absolutely not.
Quarterback's replaceable. Dr. Pepper, the one.
Yeah. All right. Welcome back.
So going back to April, what happened?
Oh yeah. Okay. So in April, there began to be reports of Africans that were in China.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so it turns out that they were being targeted for COVID testing and that the African government was starting to complain to China.
What did they say?
I don't know. I don't remember.
That's okay.
All right, but yeah. But I do remember what a CNN investigation said in Xinjiang. I do remember.
Something close to that, yeah.
Something close to that.
Really? Spill.
Okay. So basically, in January, there was a CNN investigation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, yeah. And then they were examining some satellite images that showed them over 100 traditional Uyghur cemeteries were destroyed.
No, really?
Yeah, so some quote-unquote Uyghur detainees were forced to work in factories and fields and stuff.
Why is that?
It was inside and outside of Xinjiang. So bad.
Xinjiang.
Xinjiang.
Xinjiang, bang,
Xinjiang,
bang,
bing,
bang,
bong.
bang.
Oh, can I sound Bing Chilling?
Bing, sling.
Bing Chilling. This was because they labeled it as poverty evaluation efforts.
I'm guessing because of that, they're forced to do labor, correct?
Yeah, Chinese factories actually said that they strongly suggested it.
Of course they would.
I know, right?
But yeah, have you heard about what's going on in Tibet?
Tibet, I might, but just in case, give me a refresher.
Yeah. So, all right, in Tibet, the authorities are like severely restricting religious freedom and speech and stuff like that. Basically restricting their version of our 10 Amendments in their country.
Honestly, that's a good way to put it. But yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, and it's like they failed to address concerns about mining, land grabs, and you know what they're trying to do to confront that?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that they're putting their army and forces in the way.
Exactly. And guess what?
Oh no, what happened?
This dude, I won't name names, but he became the 156th Tibetan to set himself on fire. That's right, fire.
No way. Wait, he actually set himself on fire.
I know. It's crazy. And 155 other people did that too.
They must be.
They're definitely doing something wrong if they have their citizens setting themselves on fire.
That's what I was about to say. But that, for real though, like, But yeah, basically the whole Chinese thing is related thing is crazy.
Yeah. But how are we going to persuade people to help human rights violation, or at least know about what China has done in the past 4 years to their citizens?
I guess people are just gonna have to listen to the full podcast.
Subscribe.